morning. A little bit of truck talk, whatever you want to call it, with Rich, the Damascus Road Trucker, which is I. Headed up to Citrus Springs, Ocala area to move some things around. Hope everybody's doing well. It's a great new year. It's a great week. It's a great day. The sun's out. But what's great is what's really greatest, most awesomest of all the other jacked up descriptions an old trucker can come up with is this is 1 year for me. 1 year sober. 57 years old. And this is like a birthday, I guess I would say, for me. God blessed me, and you'll think this is weird, God blessed me with a heart issue or condition, AFIB, that's hypersensitive to alcohol. I found out after. And it scared me. So I basically went into an elimination diet or consumption to try to see if I could knock that off, because my resting heart rate is 54, 55 and never gets above 150 or 60 on exercise at the most. And this thing was banging at 180, 191, really erratic. Freaked me out. But by the grace of God, He knew my flesh was weak and I couldn't do it by myself. I couldn't. And I can look at time after time that He's done that for me. Give Him all the praise. So, 1 year down and the rest of my life to go. And you learn a lot of stuff through it as far as addiction and things. I didn't go to AA or nothing like that, but I wasn't raised around a lot of alcohol. Nobody drank when I was a kid. We ate a lot of sweets. We from a bakery type family. But now, down the road, I'm realizing it wasn't so much an alcohol issue as a dependency issue or an addictive personality issue, whether it be food, relationships, social media, different things on social media that are not conducive or good for a man or a marriage or a relationship with anybody. So the concern is trading one addiction for another and just finding the other outlet. And I'm doing my best not to do that, but also my best to really recognize it. I've changed a lot of things as far as what I eat. Different things as far as praying and fasting, which also, I mean, I've drank a Pepsi product pretty much every day, if not every other day, since I was 12 years old. That can't be good. You know, it's just, it really maybe comes with age or a little gray in the beard. You start seeing stuff. You have that paradigm shift. You look at the same thing, but it looks different. And I think maybe that's what happened. You know, because I had a guy tell me one time, nothing is heartbreaking as seeing a broken man. And at that point, yeah, you're broken down. Everybody has to get there, but the great thing is, once you get there, the journey of coming back is what's amazing. I mean, we can go to some dark places as far as where I've been and probably you've been. Whether you think you just rather end it all and unburden everybody around you. That little selfish place or that little pity party place that I got into. case of Coors Light, or I lived in the Carolinas and everybody and their mother made brandy or moonshine. And if you wanted to, I used to tell people, they asked me why I drink that. It's like, well, why do I want to waste time to get to where I'm going? Let's just take the express route. And homebrew always was an express route, but it never led to anything good. I mean, I was a fleet supervisor for a large trucking company, and sometimes I'd still be drunk when I was on my way to work. Used to do construction and take two 24 packs, one Coors Light and another one Michelob Amber Bock. I don't even know if that's around anymore. And that stuff would be done by Thursday night, Friday morning. For what reason? Really, what reason? So, again, I feel incredibly blessed that God knew how weak my flesh was and said, you know what, I'll give you this little bit of an affliction until you work your way through this, because you can't do it on your own. So, praise Jesus. And I know I'm not the only one. There's a lot of people out there, maybe like you. You can do it. You can do it. I've broken that back, that addiction of alcohol, and I'm trying to consciously recognize those others that'll creep me in because of the codependency on some kind of addiction. My health has gotten better. I've lost 40 pounds. Maybe in another video I'll talk about that, which is really awesome. And I really found some clarity in some praying and fasting. Those are three things I thought a year ago I could never do. Hell, heck, 5 years ago. I couldn't make, like I said, I'd have anxiety if I got off work and I was afraid there's only 2 beers or 2 seltzers left in the refrigerator. I'm thinking, how am I going to make it through the weekend? I got to space these out, but of course I'd go get 2 12-packs. Or even on the Pepsi route, I couldn't break that curse, man. I remember being overseas one time, working for an oil company in North Africa, and I thought I was going to have a mental breakdown if I could get a Pepsi out there. I mean, it was costing us back then, and I thought that was a smoking deal. It was $1 a bottle and $2 a can for beer to get it out from Cairo out to the desert where we were. It's all an addiction. It's all a beer. It's all a beer. There's a SEAL I watch a lot, 3 to 7 Project. He says, don't give pain a voice. That right there is an incredible statement. Don't give pain a voice, because it's a choice. The pain is there, but are you going to give it a voice? Nah. Don't give it a voice. But God bless all you guys, because I just feel, like I said, incredibly blessed. And just looking so forward to what the world has in store, and really looking forward to sharing things like this with people, because I can't be the only one, but hopefully one of you out there that felt that same way goes, guess what, you're not the only